Nikita!
Maestro, how are you?
I am good. Welcome to Cuba.
Just like motherland, just a bit more sunshine and stuff like that.
You bring the missiles?
Of course I did.
Of course, yes. You step into my office, no?
Right here?
Yes,
nice
right
and
here,
secure,
right
I
here.
like
Yes,
it.
yes,
Let's
yes,
go.
Take a seat, Nikita.
Sure thing.
I feel now we're in the midst of war. It's most important now that we keep close to our allies.
And keep close to our enemies.
Good one.
I do believe if we devote ourselves to it, we can take down the West if we work together. Our countries, we are not so different. We have been oppressed by the West far too long. I'm sorry about what happened at the Bay of Pigs tragedy.
They were good men. They died to keep me alive. It was more than a tragedy, Nikita. It was just unnecessary.
That's why I'm here. With the Soviet technology I have, I could set up bases in your country. Missile bases. I've already set our ships to transport the missiles to here.
What kind of missiles are we talking about?
I've got 36 medium-range ballistic missiles and 24 intermediate-range ballistic missiles. The IRBMs have a range of 2,200 nautical miles. We are scheduled to deliver 24 MRBM launchers and 16 IRBM launchers tomorrow.
Sounds good. How are your troops?
In about a week, I'll have over 40,000 Soviet soldiers in Cuban territory.
Excellent. How about those missiles of yours?
Outstanding. Since Cuba is only 90 miles out from the coast of the United States, I could take out any major city within the United States within 30 minutes. If the US were to invade Cuba again, a local Soviet commander would be authorized to use tactical nuclear weapons in defense of the island.
I think you and I are going to get along just fine.
I'll be inserting 16 bases on the island within the week.
Do as you wish. In honor of our new relationship.
Good evening, this is Corey Boyce with the 11 p.m. Fox News. Please don't expect much.
And I'm Diane Diaz.
This just in, Cuban dictator Fidel Castro and
Nikita
the president of the Soviet Union are meeting in Cuba in a secret sector.
Yes, Corey, it appears that the two leaders could be plotting a threat against the United States. President Kennedy recently gave the order to send a spy plane to investigate the area. We believe they're...
You won't believe this, Diane, but the spy plane conspiracy is true. There are in fact missiles in Cuba.
Now let's go to Patrick for more.
Oh!
Thanks, Diana. I'm here in Key West, Florida, 90 miles from the coast of Cuba, where a possible attack on U.S. soil is imminent. And as you can see, the people are beginning to panic. Back to you.
Thanks, Patrick. It is some very troubling news.
That's right, Diane. It seems like at any moment a nuclear strike can arrive right here on set.
Let's hope that the president can resolve the issue before, we die.
Be very unfortunate if we couldn't.
Mr. President, we have to act now.
It's been 2 years since we placed that embargo on Cuba. Now Castro's sleeping with the enemy ever since we turned our back on Cuba after he overthrew Batista. If the Soviets move in with more nuclear missiles, that means they're here to stay. Tell CIA to investigate the possibility of more nuclear weapons going towards Cuba. If the Soviets enter the Gulf, they will have started a war against the United States of America.
Are you sure?
Put up a naval blockade. I don't want them getting in. We can't have the USSR with a missile base capable of hitting any major city on the East Coast. If they cross into the Gulf, the entire free world will be at risk. We do this so that Americans can sleep safely, so that our children will not have to deal with Soviets in this hemisphere, and so that the entire world knows who's in the driver's seat. Do I make myself clear, Mr. Secretary of Homeland Defense?
Yes, sir, Mr. President.
May God have mercy on our souls.
Welcome back to Fox News. This is Corey Boyce.
And I'm Diane Diaz.
Well, Diane, looks like things have really picked up over the past couple weeks.
Absolutely correct. For the past 13 days, the American people went to sleep at night, not knowing if they would wake up to live for 2 weeks straight, knowing that at any moment they could be killed by far.
President Kennedy met with the Soviet leader Nikita Khrushchev, is what I'm seeing here. He spoke with him. He set up a naval blockade around Cuba to prevent any more missiles entering Cuba.
Khrushchev wouldn't let us off that easy, though. In exchange for the removal of the Soviet bases in Cuba, we removed U.S. missile bases that were stationed in Turkey. As to why Khrushchev decided to accept our compromise is still a mystery.
I think we know why he did that, Diane. I think he didn't want a nuclear war upon us.
That's true. We'd all obliterate each other and many innocent citizens as well.
Good thing the president is one slick man, Diane. Good thing.
Well, that's all we have regarding the Soviet-Cuba missile incident. Now the American people can sleep easier knowing that they weren't going to explode.
I hope so. And this is Fox News. Corey Boyce, Diane Diaz signing out. See you tomorrow.
Tell CIA to investigate more weapons possibly coming towards Cuba. If the Soviets enter the Gulf, they will have declared war on the United States of America.
Oh, shit.